Good morning. Look at that sky. It's a little bit earlier when I'm recording this morning, which is better because it means it's a little bit quieter. It's also a little bit cooler today, at least at the moment. I think it's supposed to get warm, and tomorrow it's supposed to get more than warm, and Sunday it's just supposed to be hot, Sunday and Monday. So I'm enjoying the coolness while I can, and the beauty is incredible. Today's proverb is one that I think is really important for us to remember as Christians. And I remember as a kid hearing all my life, or being able to say all my life, that's not fair. You know, kids are obsessed with issues of fairness and rightness. And I think we still are, to some degree. Adults don't use the phrase that's not fair that often, but we expect to be treated fairly. And we're upset if somebody cuts line or somebody gets some benefit they don't deserve. We're not as upset when it's somebody else who's not treated fairly. Today's proverb says this, and it's more about how we treat other people. It's two verses, actually. Proverbs 23, verses 10 and 11. Do not move an ancient landmark or enter the fields of the fatherless, for their Redeemer is strong, and he will plead their cause against you. That first part, do not move an ancient landmark, talks about changing boundaries. Robert Frost had a poem about good fences make good neighbors. Basically, it's saying don't cheat somebody. Don't move the cornerstone. Don't move the survey line point to get an advantage. And then he says, to make it clear that he's talking about fairness, or enter the fields of the fatherless. Don't go take the crops from the orphans. I think in general, one of the major shifts from being a non-Christian to a Christian is being less concerned with how you're treated and more concerned with how others are treated. I think you see that reflected in Jesus' teachings and in his life. And I think that if we can reflect that in how we act, that we are quick to defend the defenseless, we are quick to be fair and kind and just to those who don't have anybody to plead their case for them, then I think the witness of the Lord is easier to maintain and makes it more appealing to others. And I think we're happier. So the last little bit of advice, don't worry so much about how you're treated, but worry a lot about how you treat others. And the warning in this proverb still stands, I think. For those who are defenseless, have a Redeemer who is strong, and he will plead his cause against their cause against you. So let's take up their cause before that happens. Thanks. Have a good day. Treat everyone with kindness and fairness, and look for opportunities to defend the defenseless. I think that's not exactly what I meant to say, but you get the point. Have a good day. Bye.